Hey guys, Ratsum here, and today we're back again with Hitman. Hitman 2 more specifically. Now, the reason I'm going for Hitman 2 instead of the previous game, which was Hitman 2016, is because all of the levels in Hitman 2016 are actually in Hitman 2 and you can play them as long as you own the previous Hitman game. Now, luckily I own both, meaning I can actually play Hitman with the quality of life improvements and the updated mechanics, and also the higher difficulty settings of Hitman 2. There's really not that much difference between the two, they're mechanically very much the same. Although I do think the bigger difference is, of course, the levels, and I think the levels in Hitman 2 are a bit better than the one in Hitman 1, but it's still an incredibly fun game. So without much further ado, let's immediately get into Hitman. And with that, we start with the mission, The Showstopper.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands. Your targets are Sanguine owner Viktor Novikov, a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene, and two of the most dangerous people in the world. Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has caused disastrous security leaks all over the globe. When Crimean separatists caused a deadly meltdown at the Odessa nuclear power plant, Iago gave them access to the plant's security network. And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the plane of President Hernandez and his family, Iago provided the classified flight plans. Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to sell at a secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be swarming with security, and Viktor Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention. But despite his posturing, he is merely the money man. The real target is Dalia Margolis. Beautiful and brilliant, she is a master manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. Two targets, a highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again, I do know how you love a challenge. I will leave you to prepare.
Alright, so for this mission we have two targets, Viktor Novikov and Dalia Margolis. Now for planning, you can choose which kind of items you want to actually bring with you, but the thing is, for Hitman Blood Money, I said no guns, and I'm still going to keep that for now. I'm not going to use any guns whatsoever. But honestly, this game has like a lot more options in how you want to handle things than Hitman Blood Money did. So, just to make it a little bit harder on myself, I'm not going to use any, I'm not going to bring in any items in the beginning. So no fiber wire, no coins, no nothing. Also for the suits, you have all types of different suits that you can choose. I'm going to go with the tuxedo with gloves for this one. And for difficulty setting, I'm going to go with the hardest difficulty setting, which is the master difficulty. So without any further ado, let's immediately get into it.
Welcome to Paris, 47. The show is just about to start. This is the red carpet event of the season, and the guest list is a veritable who's who of the global fashion elite. You will find Viktor Novikov basking in the spotlight, while Dalia Margolis hosts the heavily guarded auction on the second floor for a group of Iago's top customers. Now, event security will keep a watchful eye on any suspicious activity, but I trust your timeless look shall fit right in. Good luck, 47.
Right, so this is Hitman 2. This game is a lot different than Hitman Blood Money, but I'll try to explain it as we go along. So we've got two targets right now, Viktor Novikov and Dalia Margolis. As Diana said, Margolis is upstairs and Novikov is like basking in the spotlight. She's not kidding, by the way. There he is.
That is Viktor Novikov, head of Sanguine and ringleader of Iago. Quite the resume.
Now the thing is, I'm hoping to take out both targets at the same time. So as you can see right now, I'm not able to take out Novikov immediately, so there's no way of me getting to him for now. That's perfectly fine. And Dalia's upstairs doing a secret auction that I can also go to if I want to. Now there's also instinct mode. What that does is it just shows you like items of interest, like the chandeliers that I could drop if I wanted to. It also shows the targets in red through walls, so you can see those guys all around. So in order to take out both targets, I'm going to have to do a bit of preparation. So first up I'm just going to go through here, and I'm immediately trespassing, but that's fine. Next up, I just have to wait for this hallway to be clear. So I just gotta wait for that guy to walk past. There he goes. Instinct mode also shows what the camera can see, so I'm just gonna wait for the camera to be... Right, here we are. Okay, so far so good. Next up, we just go through here. Sneak our way through the lockers. And just keep moving. Keep moving. I'm 100% trespassing at this point, so I gotta be very careful not to get spotted. But I think we're good for now. Next up I can just quickly sneak my way into this door. Good, good. Now I need to go up 2 floors here. And this is the tricky part, because there's a lot of security and cameras and everything. So, open this up. Okay, so far so good. Let's see, now there's 2 guys here. I'm gonna need to take one of them out. So just turn this off real quick. Run over here. Gotta be quick. There's like a lot of people walking all over these parts, so I gotta be very quick here. Okay, this guy goes to check it out. That guy walks off. And when he's walked off, I can just subdue him. Hurry, hurry, hurry. That's him taken care of. Now I can just grab the fireworks remote. Okay, next up, all I gotta do is just go from here. I could go back down, but it's actually not what I want to do. What I want to do instead is go through this side if I can. So for now I'm just gonna wait real quick. But I think that guy actually moved. Which means now I can just go over here. Right over here. And this part should no longer be trespassing. Yes, perfect. Okay, so the auction upstairs. In order to get there, you're gonna need an invitation. I don't have that invitation, but that's fine, because they only check the invitation over there, those guards. So at this point, these guys here are assuming that the invitation has already been checked, and it's all good.
Sir,
so what they're gonna do instead is just frisk me. That's perfectly fine, because, you know, no equipment, so I have nothing illegal on me. So they can just frisk me all they want, that's perfectly fine.
Aye. You're good to go, sir. Thank you for your patience.
No worries. So I can just go over here now. And I can just calmly make my way to the auction. Alright, at this point all I have to do is just get the remote out and detonate, because this is the fireworks remote. So at this point the fireworks are going off, and 2 things happen. One, Dahlia walks over to go check it out, and Victor is also walking over to check it out. Now, like I said, I'm gonna kill both of them in an accident in just a second. Because here's Dahlia. Just calmly checking this out. Her assistant walks off for a moment. Just gonna keep waiting here for just the right moment. Okay, Victor is right over there. Now, no one's looking. Victor is right over there, so now I can just push her.
Both targets are down. Great work. Now head towards an exit.
And that's the both of them taken care of. So yeah, probably the goofiest way to get Silent Assassin on this map, but actually also the most reliable way. So And it counts as an accident, so those bodies get spotted. Not a problem. Now all I gotta do is just calmly make my way out and avoid the cameras if I can. Now there are a bunch of ways I can actually exit this map, but I'm gonna go with the safest one. Now there are a few cameras left here, so I'm just gonna make sure to avoid those. Otherwise I'm gonna have to take out the security systems, which would be a real pain in the ass at this point. I'm just gonna walk around them.
Sir?
So as you can see, Silent Assassin took me about 7 minutes in total. And the cool thing is you get location mastery. The more you play a level in like different ways you can take out your targets, you go up in levels. And you unlock like new items that you can also bring into other levels. So that way like every mission has like a bunch of different ways to take out your targets, and all of them are like constantly different, which is really cool.
How was Moscow?
Kamarov is gone. I set him up as a Langley spy. It's quite the scandal at the FSB. His death will not be investigated. Your turn.
Very well. The secrets of the global elite. 5 years of work. Everything we've collected. This thing makes WikiLeaks look like a gossip rag. The pen beats the sword, huh?
I have found that whoever wields the sword decides who holds the pen. Smile, Victor. Your reputation is safe. Now run along. I'm sure you have pretty dresses to attend to. Victor, good luck with the show. I have a feeling it's going to be the one you'll be remembered for.
Alright, with that one done, let's immediately move on to the next one, the World of Tomorrow.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project, a DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with impunity. This is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype. You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option. I'll leave you to prepare. Welcome to Sapienza, 47. Silvio Caruso's family home is right across the square. The bioengineer suffers from acute travel phobia, so the Ether Corporation has installed a state-of-the-art field laboratory somewhere below ground. Expect security levels to rise as you get closer to the virus. Good luck, 47.
Alright, First up, what we're gonna do is not even get close to the mansion. Instead of that, we're gonna have to make our way to the church. Alright, here we are. Here's the church. Now, I wanted to be here for a very specific reason. And that's for a person that's very important. That's this woman right over here. So I'm just gonna blend in.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It has been 7 days since my last confession.
Speak, child.
Yesterday, I made a mistake. I made a mistake and a man lost his life. A good man. Someone I knew. It was just a tiny little slip up where I work, but even a small mistake can be catastrophic. They took him to the chapel morgue, and I want to pay my respects. Say how sorry I am. But he's dead, Father, and nothing I say will bring him back. If I go, am I merely being selfish?
My child. Grief is for the living, not the dead. You do whatever you need to do, because his sorrow has ended, and yours has not.
Thank you, Father. Thank you.
So yes, that's very sad. This woman accidentally caused the death of her coworker, and she wants to pay her respect. Now she has an item that I very much need, so I'm just gonna go over here real quick.
Today is going to be very busy.
And there's this guy that I need to take out real quick. But annoyingly he's in a bit of a bad spot, so I'm just gonna make sure he's in a better spot for me to take him out.
There's a dark angel that looks over me today.
This dude's a bit weird, so I'm just gonna do this. And he dropped the key, which makes me able to just unlock this door. Now with that unlocked, I can just put his body in here. And let's wait here for the woman.
Step aside.
I'm under orders not to let anybody in. So you people signed off on a corpse now. Could be contagious.
Nonsense. I am those people. The corpse, as you so delicately put it, was my friend. Now I'm going to say my goodbye.
All right, fine. If something happens, it's on you.
Right, so there she is.
Room secure.
Can you still?
Her bodyguard walks out. Just gotta wait for this priest to move. There he goes. Now I can just get up and just take care of her. There we go. Now, you might be thinking I'm doing this for the keycard, but that's not
Entering
true.
the ether lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
Now, the reason Diana says that is, well, she's wrong, first of all. The reason she says that is because on the lower difficulties, this guy is actually still wearing his lab coat, so you can just take his work uniform and then use that to infiltrate the lab, but that's obviously not the case anymore. Doesn't matter though. Oh, what I did need here was the Biolab laptop dongle, which I just picked up, because that part is going to make the last part of this mission a lot easier. So next up, we have to actually infiltrate the mansion now. It's going to be a bit tricky, but I'm sure I can work it out. So the mansion is over there, but the ICA was kind enough to actually provide me a safe house right next to the mansion. So we're going to make use of that by just going straight through here, unlocking the door with the safe house key. Let me just grab this kitchen knife, might as well. So more throwing items the better. And also just going to grab this brick. Now next up I can just infiltrate the kitchen area right through here. Perfect. Okay, gotta wait till all of these guys are facing away, but I think this is just the right time for that. Now climb through here. Gotta be quick though, there's a bunch of people here. Climb through here. Whew, okay, it was very close to getting spotted there, but luckily managed to just get out in time. Next up, just go through here. Now before I climb through this window, I'm gonna drop this kitchen knife right about here. Because that woman hears it. And in order to check it out, she has to walk all the way around the building. Which gives me more than enough time to just sneak my way out of here. Or at least that's what I thought, but this guy's over here. Come on now, turn around. Damn it. Okay, change of plans. Sorry, lady. This might hurt a bit. Good night to you. Just dump her in here. Don't tell me Caruso is right over there. Anyway, that's fine. We can just climb through here now. Okay, this side should be completely safe. I'm in the blind spot of the camera, so we're good. Can just climb through here. Oh, that's Silvio Caruso, actually. I did not expect. But that's fine. Not a huge deal. Now I need to make my way up. Normally there is a camera here, so I'm gonna have to wait until just the right time. Just time it perfectly here. Wait for it. And now. Good. Next up, I have to take care of these guys. Because I like this place to be clear if I can help it. So I'm gonna take out the both of them. Just gotta wait for that guy to head on inside, and then I can take care of the other guy. That's right, you just head on over here. There's no one around me, right? No, there isn't. Good. Okay, that guy heads back inside. So now, throw this knife here. He hears that. Goes to check it out. I can subdue him. I'll take care of his body in a moment, but I just need to make sure this guy's also knocked out now. Actually, can I just... Yes, I can. Good. So, you go in here. And over here. Your friend can join you. Perfect. Taking out the both of them isn't necessary, but it just makes things easier later. So now I can just climb up this pipe. Now, that balcony over there with the open window, that leads to Francesca's personal office. I'm gonna go there in a moment, but first up, I'm actually gonna climb up here. Because what I would like to do before anything else is take care of the cameras, because when I'm going to go for the virus, I'm going to need the cameras to be disabled. So if I do it right now, I'm just going to save myself some work later. And when the cameras are disabled, taking care of both Silvio and Francesca is going to be child's play. So I'm just going to take care of this guy next. Let me just pick up this brick too. Hey guys, don't mind me. Through here onto this side. Now, this place right here is the security room. So now if I just take this guy out, I can just get rid of all the evidence. Goodbye cameras. And next up, I'm pretty sure this guy will never get spotted here, but just to be entirely safe, I'm actually going to put him into a container. Now, oh crap, those guys are actually walking this way, so I'm just gonna go over here. Let's all pick up a gun. I'm not gonna use it, of course, but still. Alright, those guys have walked past, meaning I can just sneak my way upstairs. Alright, with the cameras taken care of, and all the guards up on this place, I've pretty much done everything I need to do, really. At this point, I can take care of both Francesca and Silvio very easily. Starting off with Francesca. And I think she's actually at exactly the right spot for this. Because all I need to do now
is Francesca DeSantis.
First up, okay, let's do this correctly. Take care of you here. And now, quickly.
Target down. Next up.
Perfect. I'll just dump both of them in here. So yeah, what I was gonna do actually is wait in that container for her to show up, because this is a personal office. And then when the moment that her guard walks over to that corner, you can quickly take her out and then her guard after. But it seems I timed it exactly right. And I didn't have to wait at all, so that worked out perfectly. So that's Francesca taken care of. Now, Silvio is next. Now, Silvio is actually quite a troubled man, and we're going to use that to our advantage. See, what we're going to do is just jump down from here. Gonna make our way over here. He has this giant telescope here, but don't pay any attention to that. What we're here for instead is this VHS tape. A worn VHS tape containing home footage from Silvio Caruso's childhood. Isn't that nice? So yes, now with that, all we need to do is actually put that VHS tape into a player. So first up, just make our way down. Now annoyingly, I think he's actually in the room, which is like the exact thing I didn't want right now. Turn around, come on. This should be good enough. Now, sneak into this room. Gonna pick up the circumcision knife and the amputation knife, might as well. Now insert the video. There we go. And now we just wait.
That is Silvio Caruso.
There he is.
I follow you, I'm watching you. Come back to me, or I will find 47 ways to make you mine.
The taste of wine turns bitter on my tongue. There were candles burning when we made love. I see you lighting candles now as well.
So he sends all his guards away. Which just leaves me the perfect opportunity to just make my way out. And good night, Silvio.
virus.
So that's Silvio Caruso also taken care of. Perfect. And next up, I need to actually make my way to the lab itself. Now there's many different ways where I can go, because it has quite a few different entrances. But I'm gonna do it in one way specifically. Now first up, I'm gonna have to take this guy out. Actually, no I don't, now that I think about it, but you know what, doesn't matter. Alright, with both targets taken out, I can just make my way out of here now. Because there are a few entrances to the lab, and the one that I'm going for is actually outside of the mansion. So first up, I'm just gonna run over here. There are a few guards here, so I'm just gonna throw the shovel. They're gonna be distracted by that, giving me more than enough time to infiltrate the kitchen again. Hey guys, good to see you again. Goodbye. Let's go through here and exit the exact same way that I came in. Now just get over here. Now the other entrance is actually all the way at the other side of Sapienza. Now to explain the lab section properly and what I'm going to do with the virus. See, the virus is in this sealed little area that you can go to. Now what you can do is you can just sneak your way in there, you know, put on a hazmat suit disguise and then just take out the virus from inside the building. What you can also do, which is probably the easiest way, is use a silenced pistol or a sniper rifle and just shoot the virus through the wall and take it out like that. What I'm going to do, however, which is probably the easiest way, or one of the easiest ways, is with the laptop dongle that I got from the woman in the church. Because with that you can just take out the virus remotely via a laptop that's close by. So that's what I'm going to do. That's also the reason I chose this entrance right over here along this rocky path. Because it's closest to the laptop itself that I'm going to use. And also the reasons I need to take out the camera, the cameras which you can see is right here. This camera right here, it's always a camera in front of the entrance, but this one's very annoying, so I thought I'd take it out.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of
Right, so first up, just to distract these guys, just throw a coin right behind them. They're all distracted. I can just run on by. Go. Okay, just need to wait for that guy to actually turn around before taking this guy out. Okay, this should be good enough now. I can just do this. Uh-oh. Annoyingly, it seems someone heard something. No, you didn't. Don't get spotted now. Okay. Now, the laptop I was talking about is over there. I'm just gonna wait for that guy to turn around before I do anything. Come on, turn around. Did that coin distract him from his original? Yeah, okay, it did. I'm not even sure what tricked him there, but okay, there we go. That guy's gone. So now I can just use the laptop dongle to destroy the virus remotely. There we go.
All objectives complete. Now head towards an exit.
Now, there's a plane right over there, but there's going to be a bunch of guards all over. Now this is going to be the hard part, actually exfiltrating while everyone is on a high alert. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this now.
Anyone copy? Still looking. No sign of any perk.
Yeah, these guys are looking pretty much all over. Uh-oh. Okay, just enter this real quick. Just gotta take my time now. I've done everything. I just need to not get spotted. Alright, good. Okay. can I actually just sneak my way to that plane right over there? So if I could, that'd be really good. Okay, don't turn around. Don't turn around. Goodbye. There we go. Mission rating complete, sleep full, 22 minutes, silent assassin. Perfect. And I've actually gotten a bunch of new stuff because I immediately reached level 10 in Sapienza. So yeah, this is really cool stuff. You get like, you know, lethal syringes, combat knives, and like new starts as well. So you can immediately start in the garden, for example, instead of like the basic starting location. There's also a bunch of other stuff that you can do. So when it comes to the game, I'm really just scratching the surface of every level.
The security's in the dark about the incident. A few at the company knew about the virus. Not even the board. Must have been someone at the lab. I understand. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Boss is unhappy. I followed you from Italy. I guess when you're invisible, you stop looking over your shoulder.
You did this.
Iago exposed you. ICA did the heavy lifting. I just pulled some strings.
Yeah, you mind? How do you expect...
I play dirty. That's how you defeat a stronger opponent. You strike from behind. Now give me the key.
You have a family? Trust me, if there's a weakness, Providence will find it.
I'll take my chances. The key.
Fine. Won't do you much good.
It's funny. Cobb said the same thing. Thank you, messenger.
Don't. I just killed you.
Then we're even.
And that just immediately moves on to the next level.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is Marrakech, Morocco, where civil riots are looming. Your targets are private banker Klaus Strandberg and Army General Reza Zaidan, two of the conspirators in a sinister plot to overthrow Morocco's fragile government. Strandberg, a former bank CEO who stole billions of dollars worth of savings from the Moroccan people, was facing trial for investment fraud. But early this morning, a band of heavily armed mercenaries freed Strandberg from his prison transport, resulting in the death of several police officers. Strandberg now takes refuge at his native Swedish consulate, in front of which crowds of angry protesters have gathered, demanding his handover to Moroccan authorities. We believe General Zaidan orchestrated Strandberg's escape to infuriate the public and spark nationwide riots, allowing Zaidan to impose martial law. Operating out of a field HQ at a nearby abandoned school, he will no doubt use the riots to depict the Rabat government as weak and inept, and persuade the general staff to support a fully fledged military coup in the name of national security. Our client, building contractor Hamilton Lowe, who stands to lose a fortune in government contracts, has hired us to prevent the coup d'etat. To do so, you need to paralyze Zaidan's rebel forces and prevent the riots from escalating further, hence the double contract. This is quite the political powder keg, 47, so be careful. The fate of a nation is at stake. I will leave you to prepare.
So, two targets, a general and a banker.
Welcome to Marrakech, 47. The situation grows more tense by the minute. The consulate is under lockdown, but the protests are only a stone throw away from full-blown riots, and Zaidan won't hesitate to unleash his troops. So whatever you're planning, time is of the essence. Good luck, 47.
Right, this mission isn't all that difficult, there's like a lot of things going on at once. So first up, I'm just gonna go over here. Gonna grab this wrench and a screwdriver. Now, keep holding that wrench.
How's your father?
Doing well. Thanks for asking.
Now, this guy's father was the old headmaster of the school they turned into a military HQ. And he still has the master key to that building, so I'm gonna need that from him. So I'm just knock him out. Put him in here. Get the key and my wrench again. And let's move on.
Give your old man some credit, Marwin. He might surprise you yet.
Now on the side, pretty much the exact same situation. The girl they're talking about is again up here. She actually works for the consulate. And she has a key card that I need. So her guard is walking off. Giving me more than enough time to just take her out like this. Grab her. Put her in here. Grab the key card. And let's be off. Alright, with that done, that should be enough. That should be all the preparation I need to actually start taking on both targets. So I'm just gonna go over here now. I'm gonna start off with General Reza Zaydan, because sneaking into the school is generally a bit more difficult than sneaking into the consulate. So I'm just gonna go through here. There are a few entrances to the consulate, as you can see. But I'm just gonna go for what I think is the easiest one, which is this one right here. Good, with only 2 guards and a container where I can put both of them in. So I'm just gonna throw this wrench. The guy's gonna hear it. Weirdly, he doesn't even mind the fact that it was obviously me or that I even walked to pick up the wrench. He still wants to check out the sound. Don't ask me why. There's a civilian that walks by here every now and again though, so I gotta be kinda careful. But I should be fine. So that's one. Oh crap. Drop this. Pick up this wrench. There we go. Now this guy is gonna go and check that out. He sees the gun and gets weirded out by it, obviously. And I can just do this. Dump him in here too. And now I can just freely make my way into the school. Okay, next up there's this guy. Also gonna have to take him out. Let's not get spotted if I can help it.
What? Possible intruder. Sweeping area over.
Yeah, that's right. Just come on over here. Hello? Just gonna put him a little bit more here in the corner. Not sure who was about to spot me there, but no one did, luckily. Okay, I think this guy should be safe here. No one ever comes here anyway. So I can just immediately move on from here into the next area. And use the headmaster's key, which makes sneaking into this place way easier. And just grab the screwdriver.
Command, got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over.
Now the guy behind him should pretty much never stop smoking, so I can just quietly take this guy out. Hello. And good night to you. Gotta make sure his body isn't spotted though, so I'm just gonna do it like this.
You're in. Good work, 47. Now to locate
Next up, same with this guy. Just gotta wait. That's right, just walk on over here. Subdue you. And you, I'm just gonna put here instead. That's perfect. Now next step, I can just make my way over to here. Use the key again. And over here, use this key as well. And almost get spotted there apparently, but luckily I didn't. Next up, just use this screwdriver. There we go, he heard that, luckily. Because I want to clear out these bottom rooms before I go for the general. So just subdue you now. Oh, come on. Just want to put him in the corner a bit more. There we go. The same exact thing with this guy. I said... Same exact thing with this guy. Right, luckily you heard that. Okay, there's that guy over there, but I doubt he will see this. Okay, good, he didn't. Just gonna place him over here. And next up, that guy. Not those guys sitting down, they'll never do anything. But this guy though.
You, move in. 10-4.
Okay, that guy moves in. Holy shit, those guys turned around at just the right time, luckily. Just gonna dump him in here. Might as well just move his weapon over to here. Now, I want to clear this room, so I'm just gonna do this. Nearly got spotted there, but I'm good. Okay, that guy turns around again. Subdue you. Put you in here. Now, same thing with this guy.
Hey, it's me. I just heard something suspicious.
Because if this room is cleared, you can see Zaydan just actually walk by here. I think if he's on his own, then he's not going to send anyone to check it out. He'll just do it himself. Which is exactly what I need. Okay. Come on. Don't spot me. Don't spot me. Don't spot me. Just get over there. Okay. Good. Now, can I do the same thing to this guy? No, he actually walks upstairs. Wait, Zaydan. This might work though. Come on. Yes, I think he's the only one who actually heard that.
What's going on?
That is General Reza Zaydan.
I'm just gonna throw this brick here.
Hey, what is it?
Oh shit, he sees the weapon. Is he actually gonna get someone to pick this? Oh fuck. I forgot about that, yeah. He's gonna tell the guards to go and pick that weapon up. Which doesn't really work for me. Yeah, now he's... Damn it. I should have just picked up the weapon, that would have been it. That's fine though. Just means I can take care of one more guard. And just place him with this guy. Now, next time Zaydan walks down, I can get him. Because there's literally no one else here. Alright, he's coming down. He does have someone following him though. Okay, what if I were to just throw this here now? Didn't hear it. Try it again. Didn't hear it. And now he's just walking along the long way here. That's okay. He's gonna just walk a circle, come back here. And by the time he's back, this guy's gone upstairs, so he'll be all alone over here. Okay, now throw this. Come on. How does he not hear this? There we go. Whew. He finally heard that. And just keep this up. Come on. Yes, there he goes. Now, the moment he turns himself around, I was gonna throw the screwdriver, but I already got that one away, of course. That's fine. I just get him out of the doorway. Okay, I filled up all the containers here already. So just dump him over here. Just gonna drag him over here. And snap his neck.
Target down. Move on to Klaus Strandberg.
That's one. And now I can just, incredibly safely, because I've literally taken out every single guard in my path here, move on to the next guy. Luckily, the console isn't all that difficult. So all I gotta do is just time it correctly. First up, I need to make my way into that door. There's a camera here and a security guard. I just need them both to be facing the wrong way. Alright, there he goes. Now just jump over here, open this, and here we are.
You made it. Most impressive, 47. Now to locate Klaus Strandberg.
No. Oh crap, I forgot to pick up all the other items. That's fine. Not a huge issue. All I can do is just throw this. Just to distract them. Come on, move. There we go. A few remote explosives. Not going to use them, but I can actually throw them for distraction purposes, I think. There's actually a camera here. I'm gonna have to be careful. It should be fine. Now, the key card that I got from that woman. Just make my way in. Grab this crowbar, might as well. Don't mind me. Alright, perfect. I'll just grab this. All I gotta do is take out those two guards and I should be fine. So I'm just gonna throw this.
Massage expert Colin Armstrong reported at the reception desk. That was Colin Armstrong. Please go to the reception desk.
Take you out. That's one. Oh, come on. Oh, damn it, now I can't get to it anymore. That's fine. Come on. Just make your way over here. There we go.
Hey, it's me. I'm hearing suspicious sounds.
Alright, Strandberg's actually all the way over here already. Perfect. If I can just take this guy out. Oh, come on. Come on. Damn it. Oh, come on. This. Pick this up. Throw it here. You know what? Just turn this on. Anyone hear that? Or this? Oh, he's actually walking off already. That's so annoying. Alright. At least I got this guy now. Perfect. All I gotta do is just wait for Strandberg to come back. Yeah, what I was hoping to do was actually take that guy out. Because then I can just push Strandberg over and it'll be an accident. Which is a bit safer. But you know what? It really doesn't matter all that much. Because he's gonna come here anyway and I can just lure him in. It's gonna be a bit tricky to time, but it should be fine. Okay, so...
Massage expert Connie.
Wait for him to be at the railing.
Report at the reception desk. That was Connie Engstrom. Please go to the reception.
Okay, there he is. Throw this. Okay. That guy is distracted, so now just push.
Both targets down.
There we go. Now, that counts as an accident, so that's perfectly fine.
Attention all personnel. This is a level 4 security announcement. A terrible accident just occurred. Please stay calm as we investigate and do not discuss the incident with the outside world. Do not discuss the incident. We appreciate your cooperation and your understanding. Oh God.
It's kind of sad actually, but hey, worked. Alright. Except go here. Now I just need to make my way out the exact same way that I came in. I can do that. I should be completely safe. Damn it. Just get out of here for a moment. God damn it, I hate this parking garage. It's just way too easy to get spotted. Okay. Alright, the guy's walking off. Now's the time to move. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Damn it. Just walk off. Just come on, walk away. Fine, screw it. Best way to do this then. Okay. Hopefully they're distracted enough. I can just run. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Okay, now wait here. Yeah, just wait here now. Door back out is way over there. I'm gonna have to, like, you know, watch out for the cameras in that card again, but that shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, perfect. Right, it's a bit hard to see. But it shouldn't be impossible. Come on. Right, now just wait for the camera. Now. Come on. Whew, there we go. Alright. That should be everything. At this point I can just calmly make my way out of here. Let's get out of here. Alright, good. Silent Assassin. Took about half an hour.
Compromised? But I don't understand. There is no sign of forced entry, no alarms, nothing.
One of my people has gone missing in Johannesburg. A key bearer.
I wish I'd been informed. Still, the system demands 2 keys, and the rest are all accounted for.
Except for your late predecessors.
Comp? But his plane went down over the Pacific. It was an accident.
Such was the conclusion at the time. Yes. People die, Mr. Fannin. Happens all the time, even to us. It seems like a conspiracy. Probably isn't. And yet, the failed coup in Morocco, the ether virus, someone knows about us. There was a pattern and I failed to see it. Providence is under attack.
How much was there?
Money? Not money, Mr. Fannin. Information on all of our assets and operatives. Like you. Dig a trench, Director. And make it a deep one. Because none of you are safe anymore.
And that moves us on to Club 27. But seeing as we've just completed half the missions of Hitman 1, I think we should call it a part here. Next time we're going to do the other half of Hitman 1, and hopefully maybe even start with Hitman 2. But that's all for next time. For now I just want to say thank you all for watching. This has been Hitman, no guns, no equipment, Silent Assassin, suit only on Master difficulty, and I'll see you all next time.